Cheating wife left me after 17 years of marriage for her ex. My daughter said he is her true love and she deserves to be with him. In court, I abandoned my rights as a father and a husband. The judge looked confused. Mr. Harrison, you're voluntarily giving up everything? The house? Custody? Alimony rights? I nodded calmly. Yes, Your Honor. My wife deserves to be with her true love. My daughter made that very clear to me. Kayla sat across the courtroom with her lawyer, practically glowing. Next to her, Judy squeezed her mom's hand, both of them exchanging looks like they'd won the lottery. Walter sat behind them, that smug smile on his face that I'd grown to hate. Kayla's lawyer leaned forward. Your Honor, my client accepts these terms. Mr. Harrison can keep his business and Mrs. Harrison will retain the family home, the joint savings account, and her vehicle. And the business? The judge asked, looking at me over his glasses. The trucking company stays with me, I said firmly. I built it from nothing before we even met. Everything else, the house, the savings, her car, it's all hers. I watched Kayla whisper something to her lawyer. He started talking frantically, but she cut him off with a wave of her hand. She actually rolled her eyes. We don't need his dusty trucks anyway, she said loud enough for me to hear. The judge banged his gavel. Very well, divorce granted. Judy hugged her mother right there in the courtroom. Neither of them even looked at me as I signed the papers. I walked out alone, got in my truck, and drove to my new apartment. Small, clean, paid in cash, mine. For 3 weeks I heard nothing. I worked, I ate, I slept. My phone stayed quiet. Then one Tuesday afternoon, it rang. Unknown number. Dad? Judy's voice was different, shaky, small. Dad, please. Moms, we need help. I leaned back in my chair. What happened? Walter left, she said, and I could hear her crying now. Dad, he only wanted Mom because he thought you were rich. When he found out the business was yours and Mom only got the house, he said he made a mistake. He left yesterday. Just packed his stuff and left. I said nothing. And Dad, the house, Mom can't afford the mortgage. Your name's off everything and she doesn't make enough. The bank called today. We're going into foreclosure. That's unfortunate, I said flatly. I had to drop out of college, Judy continued, her words tumbling out faster. That private school you were paying for, Mom can't cover it. She drained the savings trying to keep up with Walter's lifestyle. Expensive dinners, trips, a new wardrobe for him. It's all gone. Interesting. Dad, please. Her voice cracked. Can we come stay with you? Just until Mom gets back on her feet? I looked around my one-bedroom apartment, my second-hand couch, my small TV, the used coffee maker I'd bought at a thrift store. Stay with me? I repeated slowly. Yes, we could share the space. I'll sleep on the couch. Mom can take the bedroom and you can... Let me stop you right there, Judy. My voice was calm, measured. Do you remember what you told me the day your mother left? Silence. You said she deserved to be with her true love, that I was just an arrangement, a stopgap. You said Walter and your mother were meant to be together like a fairy tale. Dad, I didn't mean... You told me I should be happy to give her everything she deserved. I stood up, walking to my window. So I did exactly that. I gave her the house, the savings, the car, her freedom, everything she deserved. But we need help. And I told you that day that you'd also get what you deserve. I paused. Congratulations, princess. You got it. Dad, please, we're going to be homeless. Your mom has a college degree. She can get a job. You can apply for student loans like everyone else. You both wanted independence from me so badly. Well, now you have it. This isn't fair. I laughed, short and sharp. Fair? You knew about Walter for 6 months. Your grandmother knew. Your grandfather knew. Everyone knew except me. You all watched me work 60-hour weeks to pay for your private school, your car, your spring break trips, and not one of you said a word. I'm your daughter, and you made it very clear whose side you were on. My voice hardened. You stood in my house and told me your mother deserved better, that Walter was her fairy tale ending. So I stepped aside. I let her have it all. I gave you both exactly what you wanted. We were wrong, Dad. We were so wrong. Yes, you were. I walked back to my chair and sat down. But that's not my problem anymore. Where are we supposed to go? I don't know, Judy. Maybe Walter's place? Oh wait, he's gone. Maybe Grandma Kelly's house? The one who helped hide this from me? She was fully sobbing now. Please, Dad, I'm begging you. You made your choice, I said quietly. Now live with it. Dad, I hung up. Then I blocked a number. My phone buzzed twice more. Kayla's number, then a number I assumed was her mother's. I blocked them both. I poured myself a beer, sat on my cheap couch, and turned on the TV.